Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We have a Monday off for holiday. Hope everybody remembers all the veterans, especially during these times. And overnight, most commodities and stock prices are lower. I think that the increased tension, especially with China adding new restrictions in Hong Kong and off again relations between the President of the United States and China concerning the virus, adds to some uncertainty of whether China will take phase one deal of ag goods. So the beans sold off on that yesterday and continue to be lower overnight. Corn marginally lower and wheat's lower. I think this week the corn market continues to see lag in export sales, drop in ethanol demand from before the virus, and talk about a higher corn supply, higher carryout for 1920 and 2021 will limit the upside in corn unless there's a weather problem. The bean market is heading back towards what we think is key support at $8 on the July due to the fact that China has not bought additional beans this week, and that again the uncertainty of whether they'll buy in phase one is unknown. South American soybean and soybean meal prices are cheaper than U.S. and Argentina corn is also cheaper than U.S. In the wheat market, we rallied this week and had one day big up because of concern about the Russian and European crop production. The Matif continues to trade higher. Russian new crop prices are higher, but I think in general people don't really want to take long positions home over the long weekend in case the China issue escalates. And given the fact that U.S. summer weather is going to be favorable. NOAA came out yesterday with a 30 and 90 outlook. The 90-day outlook calls for normal to above temperatures and normal rains across most of the Midwest. The 8 to 14 day continues to show some dryness up in the northern plains and Pacific Northwest, but we'll cool temperatures down a little bit in the East Midwest. So we'll see if we can get some planting done there. We estimate corn planting at 90% done versus 82 average. 67% of the beans should be planted. There should have been some good gains in the west, but the rains in the east could have slowed there, so they need to catch up a little bit. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Remember the vets on Monday.